Analysts are buzzing with whispers that could shake the very foundations of the meme coin world. Whispers turning into echoes across trading floors and online forums, where one name keeps surfacing: Coinbase. Is the giant exchange finally gearing up to deepen its embrace of Shiba Inu? Or is this just another round of hype in a market that loves its rumors? Reports are flying fast, insiders are dropping hints, and the Shib army is on high alert. What does it all mean for the token that's clawed its way from meme status to ecosystem powerhouse? Buckle up, because we're diving straight into the heart of this brewing storm on November 2nd, 2025. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. As of November 3rd, 2025, Shiba Inu trades at a price of $0.00001018 per token. That's a modest uptick, reflecting a 2.53% gain over the past 24 hours. Trading volume has clocked in at $111,478,783 during that same window, signaling steady interest amid broader market jitters. Market capitalization sits firm at $5,999,785,698, positioning Shiba Inu solidly in the 23rd spot among all cryptocurrencies. Sentiment leans cautiously optimistic, with social media chatter spiking 30% in the last day alone, driven largely by speculation around major exchange moves. On-chain metrics show holder counts edging up to 589 trillion tokens in circulation, a slight increase from last week, as community trackers highlight growing accumulation among mid-sized wallets. Broader crypto sentiment, per tools like the Fear and Greed Index, hovers around neutral at 52, but Shiba Inu specific buzz is pushing toward greed territory as rumors gain traction. The core of this buzz centers on fresh insider reports, suggesting Coinbase is actively evaluating an expanded role for Shiba Inu on its platform. According to reports from crypto news outlets, anonymous sources within the exchange have indicated that discussions around a potential full retail listing, or at minimum, enhanced custody and staking features, are in advanced stages. This isn't just idle talk. It's tied to Coinbase's recent Blue Carpet initiative, a transparency-driven program aimed at democratizing listings without paid fees, which launched just weeks ago. Whispers point to a possible announcement by mid-November, potentially unlocking Shiba Inu for direct buys and sells on the main Coinbase app for US users, a move that could dwarf its current availability on Coinbase Pro and Custody. Community insiders note that these talks stem from surging demand data, with Shiba Inu queries on the platform up 45% year-over-year. Picture this: Coinbase, the gateway for millions of newcomers to crypto, flipping the switch to make Shiba Inu as easy to grab as Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's the kind of event that could rewrite the token's accessibility playbook overnight. Diving into the numbers, on-chain data paints a picture of heightened activity that aligns perfectly with these rumors. WhaleStats reports that large wallets holding over 10 million Shiba Inu tokens have increased their balances by 2.8% in the last 7 days, with transfers to Coinbase custody addresses jumping 15-fold. Shibburn trackers show a correlated spike in burns, with 8 million Shiba Inu tokens sent to dead wallets in direct response to ETF filing hype tied to potential listings, part of a broader tokenomics push that's removed over 410 trillion tokens since inception. Exchange flow data from Arkham Intelligence reveals net inflows to Coinbase of 120 billion Shiba Inu tokens in October alone, a volume surge that sources attribute to institutional positioning ahead of rumored integrations. Social volume on platforms like X has exploded, with keyword searches for Coinbase Shiba Inu listing garnering over 2 million impressions in the past 48 hours, per Lunar Crush Analytics. These aren't isolated blips. They're interconnected signals from verified trackers, underscoring a narrative that's gaining real momentum as November unfolds. Experts are dissecting this with a mix of excitement and measured caution. Crypto analyst Ali Martinez, in a recent breakdown, notes that a full Coinbase listing could trigger the famed Coinbase effect, historically boosting listed tokens by an average of 91% in the short term. Shiba Inu's ecosystem maturity, think Shibarium's Layer 2 scaling and Shiba Swap's DeFi tools, makes it a prime candidate now, unlike the wild meme days of 2021. Martinez explains, pointing to reduced volatility and real utility as green flags for regulators. On the flip side, Bloomberg Intelligence's Mike McGlone warns of regulatory headwinds, suggesting SEC scrutiny on meme coins could delay timelines by months, especially post the recent stablecoin acquisition buzz around Coinbase. Influential voices like those from Missouri Research highlight that Coinbase's Blue Carpet program signals a shift toward merit-based listings, with Shiba Inu's community strength over 1 million holders and a DAO governance model ticking all the boxes. Overall, the analyst chorus agrees. If greenlit, this isn't just a listing, it's a validation that could propel Shiba Inu into blue-chip meme territory. The Shib army wasted no time lighting up social channels with unbridled enthusiasm. Lucy, a key voice from the Shiba Inu core team, tweeted about large-scale activity on Coinbase, sparking real curiosity, amassing over 200 likes and dozens of reposts in hours, fueling speculation of internal prep. Community forums on Reddit's r/shibarmy erupted with threads dissecting the rumors, one post claiming exclusive Coinbase whispers drawing 300 upvotes and heated debates on implications. Influencers like Shytoshi Kusama, the project's pseudonymous lead, dropped a cryptic nod via Telegram, hinting at bridges strengthening across oceans, interpreted widely as a listing tease. On the developer front, Shibarium updates rolled out refunds for a recent exploit, while teasing enhanced Coinbase interoperability, per official channels. Even skeptics in the space, like podcaster Lark Davis, chimed in with cautious hype. If Coinbase pulls the trigger, Shad could moon, but watch for dumps. The reaction? A tidal wave of memes, polls, and position building, with trading bots reporting a 20% uptick in Shiba Inu buys from retail wallets. The mere hint of these reports has already rippled through the charts. Shiba Inu's price notched a 3% intraday spike on November 2nd, pushing from $0.00000985 to its current perch, with volume swelling by 25% to $111 million as traders piled in. Open interest on derivatives platforms like Bybit climbed 12%, hitting $150 million in Shiba Inu futures, a clear sign of leveraged bets on upside. Spot markets saw a net positive flow of $80 million into Shiba Inu pairs, per Kaiko data, while short liquidations topped $5 million, vaporizing bearish positions overnight. Broader meme coin peers like Dogecoin felt the halo, up 1.8%, but Shiba Inu outperformed with sharper gains. Institutional desks at firms like Galaxy Digital reportedly upped allocations by 5%, citing listing potential as a diversification play. Yet, not all smooth sailing. A brief 1% dip midday reflected profit-taking, underscoring the rumor's volatility. In essence, the market's behaving like it's half-believing, half-bracing, positioning for a breakout while hedging against false alarms. Looking ahead 1 week to 1 month, forecasts tilt bullish if momentum holds. Analysts at Coin Codex project a potential climb to $0.0001,150 by mid-November, a 13% lift fueled by listing confirmation and holiday season FOMO. Sentiment indicators from Santiment show social dominance at peak levels not seen since September, suggesting viral spread could drive volume to $150 million daily. On the flip, if rumors fizzle without news, a pullback to $0.00000950 looms, a 7% dip, as profit takers circle. Key catalysts: Coinbase's weekly asset updates, and any blue carpet announcements. Community trackers anticipate a burn surge to 10 million tokens weekly, tightening supply and propping floors. Overall, expect choppy waters with upward bias traders. Keep stops tight around $0.0000980. Zooming out to 3 months through 3 years, the horizon brightens considerably with a listing in play. By Q1 2026, projections from FlipPay peg Shiba Inu at an average $0.0000135.9, a 33% rise from today, assuming Shibarium adoption hits 2 million daily transactions and DeFi TVL doubles to $500 million. Fast forward to 2028, and capital. Comms models forecast $0.000018888 by year-end, driven by metaverse integrations like SEP. The metaverse and potential ETF approvals burning billions more tokens. 3-year outlooks from DeepSeek AI even whisper $0.00005, an 8-fold surge if regulatory clarity under pro-crypto policies boosts institutional inflows to $1 billion quarterly. Risks linger. Market cycles could shave 20% in bear phases, but utility ramps like Doggy DAO governance and NFT expansions position Shiba Inu for sustained growth beyond meme roots. In this view, today's rumors are just the spark for a multi-year burn. And that's where the story stands for now. The market is watching closely, because in crypto, every move matters. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up, to see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.